Deep, so I fuck with you, stuck with him, it's lit. I done fell off a few times and got it back. Never frontin' on the folks, I know who got my back. Moving slow and lost focus, now I got it back. Was selling cook coke, now the booth where I cook crack. I done fell off a few times and got it back. Never frontin' on the folks, I know who got my back.
Welcome to Global State of Mind. I am your host with the most, Garnett, aka Garnett. I'm old 40 years old. I don't do AKA anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper. I'm not an artist. I'm an entertainer though. And I'm gonna keep you guys entertained in this Global State of Mind podcast. Thank you very much, guys, for coming again. Always, I want to thank my loyals. We want to thank our loyals. We want to thank our supporters. We want to thank the family, friends. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, share. Hit that subscribe button. All right? And ask me, yeah, if you don't do nothing else, if you only watch for 30 seconds, if you only watch for fucking a blink of your eye, while you blinking, hit that button. It's gonna make you feel good.
Like, share, and comment.
It's gonna make you feel good, I promise you. You feel me? Global State of Mind. This week we have 2/3 of the MAK. It's normally 3 of them, but with this week we have 2/3 of the MAK. We're gonna have a very interesting conversation. JD Cuz, how you doing today?
What's up, people? What's up? I'm good. We out here, you know what I mean? Living it up one day at a time. So yeah, welcome back to Global State of Mind. It's been a minute. So yeah, today, as Garnett said, we're gonna be having a good interview, an interesting interview. On I think they are a rap group, you know what I mean? They'll get a chance to introduce themselves. And so yeah, let's dive into it.
All right, guys. MAK Music 2/3. We have right over here we got Poncho. I don't know where I'm pointing. Whatever. One of them screens.
Right up here.
AK. And then we have right over here Real. None of the 2/3 of the MAK Music. V is part of the MAK Music. He's not here yet. Hopefully, I might edit this part out. Hopefully he comes and then we can have the third. If not, we will probably have another interview. So don't worry, guys. You're gonna get all of the MAK. It's gonna come through. Yeah, you're gonna get MAK'd out.
MAK
so
Music.
Don't trip.
MAK Music.
So Poncho, Real. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't mind, whichever one of the guys want to go first, give us a little bit about yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people a little bit about yourselves in the camera world.
Go ahead, bro.
Well, shit, man. You know, I'm Jalil, man. I'm a little older these days myself. You know, I try to change my life a little bit, so I don't really do too many AKAs. But I picked up the microphone, so I'm going by Frisco Lil, man. I'm from San Francisco, California, man. Bay Area, Hunters Point, man. Stand up. I just want to put good music out on the radio, that's all. And I'm just happy that y'all, you know, got a platform that where, you know, niggas like me and my mans can come on without a buzz at all and still, you know, get some love shown, you feel me? So
automatic family.
I'm appreciative of that, you feel me?
Yes,
also, you feel me? I'm on this whole big dog tip.
Hey, let them know. That's it.
You know,
where they go?
2021.
Where they go to get some of that big dog shit?
Yeah, it's been a lot of tragedies in 2021, man. I want to say rest in peace to my nigga Blam Glenn Anderson, man. I love you, bro. I miss you already, my nigga.
All right.
And you know, free all the guys, man.
Mm-hmm.
What about the merch? Where we can get the merch though?
Oh yeah, what's up with the merch? What's up with the big dog?
That's coming soon. I actually got some shit coming out. It ain't gonna be the big dog shit just yet. This was just a little this was for me right here. This is made for me. This is just a little sample here. But I do got some Fridays apparel coming out. And that'll be I just got shirts coming out first, man. That's gonna be in the next couple of weeks. I just got the email from the guy that's printing my stuff up for me, and they already being printed up. So yeah, that'll be coming soon. Hopefully next time we get that part 2, you know what I'm saying, I'll have some of my own merch here ready and available for sale.
That'd be awesome.
MAK.
Poncho.
As we go, yes, Poncho. You know what I mean? It's nickname. It's not like no, it wasn't like my hood name. None of that. They call me that shit since I was a kid. I ran with it, hated as a kid. It's whatever, but music-wise, self-conscious. The MAK Music. All that. I love music. I like my brother. I love making music. He pushes me to make music. Makes it fun. Give me something to do. Give me something to live for. I do music without, you know what I'm saying? Like I could go put something out on YouTube right now. That's me making it already. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? Like I could forever. That's timeless right there. You know what I mean? That's all I want to do is make timeless music, bro. Whether it gets recognized or not, like I'll keep on doing it because I love it. Love it.
How did y'all meet though as a group?
Shit, like
Shit, I met bro. I actually met bro in the county. That's funny. It's funny. It's actually a funny story. So we met in the county in like 07 or 08 or something, but we didn't even realize it though, because we was still kind of low. You know, we was on a whole nother wavelength at the time. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't really even like put it together until years later. We end up running into each other again on a basketball court, and we had an exchange of words afterwards. You know what I'm saying? That's how we
Hold on,
really
who's better at basketball?
We had bro got it all day, man. As far as the dribbling and the 3-point shots, but nobody could see me in that key, bro.
In the paint? Are you the paint monster?
I want all the
he used to start tripping.
I want all the contact, man. Look, man, I want all the contact, man.
All the contact, all the smoke.
He's throwing elbows. He's throwing elbows, saying like, whatever, you come see me there.
Some street ball shit.
Boy, man, look, it's a bathroom right there. I just want to play ball though, but I'm for sure finna put my shoulder in your chest, man. You know, you want to act all big and all that. Nigga.
It's the only way I can score, so you gotta take this.
And he wear glasses too, so when he take a 3-point shot, he'd be squinting. He'd be like, he'll take a second.
And you be here's the thing. All right, Pancho, real question. When you saw him with the glasses, did you think to yourself, well, I probably shouldn't do this guy that bad because he got glasses on. He probably can't play. Because you know, you see a motherfucking glasses, you think automatic nerd. So you're like, he probably ain't that good.
Nah, niggas know
the glasses fool you?
No. But what did fool me, because when me and Bro really started just rocking with each other, I started working out with him.
Yeah.
Right. And he don't look like he looks like he looks like kind of skinny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a lanky black dude, but you know what I'm saying? A black dude, you know what I mean?
It didn't, you know what I mean? I got in that weight room. He had me dead for months. That nigga strong.
I went to the gym with him one time.
I didn't realize how strong he was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got all blue on a good work. That's how it started though. It was ever since then.
Hey, Brett, I'm talking about Brett, like daily. There ain't been no pause in the you know what I'm saying, the live action, the footage, man. Like this shit been a movie with me and Brett, like non-stop movie, man. So, and I want to keep this shit going till death, man. It's my brother, you know. Yeah. And I don't even want to rap, brother, to be completely honest.
Here he go, Pancho.
You feel me?
He did it.
Reason why I'm even fucking with it.
He did it because I was like, I had so many because like it started with me and V, with me and Verse. You know what I'm saying?
You got some pussy in the back.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, huh?
You got some pussy in the back.
My kitty. My Kiki. No, but I forgot what I was even talking about.
All right, you say sorry with you and
oh, with me and Verse, you know what I mean? Like with me and Verse, because Verse kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, did we make music before I left Real?
Nah. Oh yeah, we did. We wrote a couple tracks.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we wrote a couple tracks. Matter of fact, we wrote that Focus.
Focus, huh?
We wrote Focus, bro.
And game ready. And game ready.
Yep. Oh, I still gotta put my verse in that joint.
Yeah. So then I ended up getting shipped out from Bro, whatever, you know what I mean, right before I'm about to get out. Mm-hmm. And that's when I meet Verse, and you know what I mean, like we met, like he started rapping, you know what I mean? And I'm kind of shy when it comes to music, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's why I go by self-conscious. I'm kind of shy about it, you know what I mean? And that's why, like, when you hear me rap, you could tell I took my time on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I really feel like I want to be the best. You know what I mean? Every time that I do it, like, you know what I mean? Cause I drop bars.
Come on.
I drop bars. You know what I'm saying? You could write a book about, if you wrote a book and like analyze my music, bro, like you'd be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Word up.
Ooh.
Okay. You'd be like, okay, I see what you're talking about now. You know what I mean? Like I'm one of them rappers, you rewind a couple times, like, hold on.
But what did you just say?
Yeah, so then I meet Verse, and you know, Verse comes with a whole different thing that I was kicking. You know what I mean? Like Verse, you know, he's singing, he's rapping, he's doing this on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like banging on the table, doing all that kind of shit. And I heard him rap, and I was like, you know what I mean? And I was like, I was like, that shit's dope, you know what I mean? Because like I like a lot of like R&B, and you know what I'm saying, that's just my vibe of music that I prefer. If you're not spitting bars, you know what I'm saying, like I just like a wide variety of different music, but I like a lot of like R&B shit, you know what I'm saying, slow shit, you know what I mean, shit like that. And then so Verse kind of did that, and kind of it just took off from there. We made like song after song after song after song after song. Got out and recorded, and we got out around the same time. We got out, recorded, and then you know he ended up having to go back, you know what I mean. And then I had these few songs or whatever, you know what I mean, and I really wanted to keep rapping, and I told bro, like, hey, come on, get on this verse with me. You got it. You're like, nah, man.
I remember that start right there.
It took me so long, you know what I'm saying? And then I did the song that to be real, I don't like you, but I love it. And he's like, bro, I got to get on that. He's like, I got to get on that. And once
that was
trying to find a reason to fuck with you.
Yeah. And then once he heard that shit, then he was like once he got in that and tasted the booth and shit, it was over.
Yeah. Once he broke through that barrier right there of the fear of, because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. This mic is intimidating. Not every person can get behind this mic and speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Some people see this mic and their knees wobble. But it can be very intimidating. And then to get into the studio in a booth and then say you're gonna put your words to a beat and make it sound good, because people do it all the time and it sounds like shit.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the few things I have always liked about you guys' music is that when I listen to your music, it sounds like you guys should have made it already. Or it sounds like you guys are made already, and this is one of your older tracks. You guys have really good music. Now, because of that, my question is this to you guys. What makes you believe, because the rap industry is an industry that's based off, you gotta be real with it, age. Older rappers tend to not be something that you see that are coming out or making it big when they're older. They start off, maybe it's a younger version of himself, and then he's older now and he's spitting like Jay-Z, for example, i.e. Eminem.
That's kind of what I was saying before, bro.
Hold on real quick. So with saying that, what makes you guys think that you could make it in this industry the way it's set up right now? Or as Poncho said earlier, he just wants to make music just to make music because he loves it, whether it ever makes it or not. Do you guys have the ambition to be platinum, or is it just for the love of the music you guys is going for?
I mean, for me personally, like I said, bro, I ain't even really on that type of time for real. But and like bro said, feel me? I really love music. Like I get my, like I bring myself back to life with music. Like when a nigga's down or a nigga's sad, or you know what I'm saying, happy, you need a little boost of confidence. You need a little boost of excitement to get your heartbeat going. Like I use music for everything, literally, even to go to sleep at night. Sometimes as a kid, nigga, I used to use music to go to sleep because I had insomnia and all that. You know what I'm saying? Going through all that childhood trauma and shit. So I even use music to get me through that time in my life. You feel me?
But it's really like therapy to you, real, right?
Yeah. Music for me therapeutic, bro. And then when I met bro, how we clicked, you know what I'm saying? It just made it to where it was like, well, shit, I don't even give a fuck if I make it, bro. Like, we making dope ass shit that eventually somebody gonna hear and they gonna publish. I just want people to hear this shit, really. Like, I ain't trying to even make no money on it, nigga. I don't give a fuck what it is, really. But if it do, cool. But if not, we still got our shit timeless, and that motherfuckers, I do it so I can ride and slap my own shit.
This nigga gonna get on his own.
My nigga, on my kids, my nigga, that's like 90% of my shit, bro. I want to slap my own shit. I don't want to be all these walk ass niggas out here, but these new niggas be weak a lot. You know, there's a few niggas that's new, that's tight, but a lot of this new shit be sounding like it's just not, like, it's just talking over beats, or it ain't no real music. Like, niggas is just talking shit. Now, don't get me wrong, they saying shit that nigga can relate to and that you can appreciate or whatever like that, but I don't want to ride to it. I just want to ride to my music, man. And I don't sell it or nothing. I send this shit through emails to niggas for the free. Every time I do something, check this out. I just want everybody to hear it. I don't even care if I get rich on it, bro. Or famous, my nigga.
Okay. So music is a love instead of it's a love for the music.
Nigga, unadulterated, bro. Bulletproof. Like, I used to sit in my garage.
That's Kobe's mentality. That's Kobe's mentality. You gotta love it first. If you don't love it, you can't do nothing with it.
Like I was 9, 10 years old, bro. Might have been like 11. I was living in Dallas, Texas, from Oakland to Dallas, Texas, bro. And I used to sit in the garage in my granny house, and she had this old school radio, and I used to play all these songs on it that I liked, like old school MC Hammer and like whoever was the artist I was listening to at the time. I'd play their shit, and I would just sit there and literally write down their lyrics, but acting like I'm writing my own shit though. You feel me? But I'm writing down their lyrics though. I'm pressing pause and shit so I can catch up. You know what I'm saying? My pen can catch up to their verse. You know what I'm saying? Like right shit. Trick Daddy was one of them too. You know, I was down in the South, so Trick Daddy was one of them. There's a lot of southern rap artists that I won't say like inspire my style or nothing, but like I listen to a lot of this Bay Area shit and down South shit. You know, I don't listen to a lot of like East Coast and lately I've been listening to a little Midwest. I like the Detroit niggas.
Detroit.
Yeah, like they sound they shit kind of sound like the Bay, bro. Like they sound like West Oakland niggas to me a little bit. Like they sound, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't listen to a lot of music, bro. I don't
I listen to MAK music.
I listen to on everything. I swear, I like, you know what I mean? Like I like music, but it's like I just feel like when I be hearing stuff that comes out, you know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like I prove to myself, because I know I'm dope. I prove to myself that I'm better than this person. You know what I'm saying? Like I always feel it's competition rap. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have so many
what's your process, for example, what's your process of like creating the music? Where does that inspiration comes from? And what's your creative process, you know what I mean, when it comes to writing the music? Do you like listen to the instrumental and then you write it, or does it come from like an idea or an inspiration? What's it like? I
don't really write. I kind of just like I swear, like I listen to a beat and then I'll kind of freestyle somewhere. I'll figure out like a little, like, you know what I'm saying, how I'm gonna deliver it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll figure out along with the beat, and then I'll kind of add in words, and I'll just do it over and over in my head. And then the next thing you know, I have a verse, and then I got a hook. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's like when I try to sit down and write now, it's like I feel like I overwhelm my brain trying to put it all on the paper, or I start thinking too much, and you can tell. But when it's, you know, like with the freestyle, you know what I'm saying, it's more like organic. It feels more authentic, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's coming from what you're thinking at the time, you know what I mean? Like it comes from, you know what I mean? And like when you rap, you can kind of get scattered just writing, I think.
So you think you're using,
when you reach the stage where you begin to record your music, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between the process of, okay, I have the idea, it's in my head, I've been over it, I know what I want to say. Now you're in the recording booth and you're focused on your delivery. How do you know what you're looking for? You know what I mean? Or do you really need somebody there with you to kind of identify the sound that you're looking for? How do you go about doing that?
Shit, I'm like, it's kind of weird though, because to be honest, like our styles was already similar, bro. Like when we first met, like he had more of like a you know, a Arista Factor sound, you feel me? And I had more of the, you know, the J Diggs, you feel me, Mac Dre sound or whatever, but we still had the same type of content, and we still wrote the same at the time. Like back then we still was writing on, you know, pads and shit. But then as time, like since we've been recording together, we kind of like evolved into the same type of, like, bro, I swear to God, like I just ride, I have my instrumental slapping, and I'll just be like, and I won't even be freestyling, nigga. I'll just be saying, I don't even be saying no words, bro. It don't even be no real words. You feel me? Like if somebody with me in the car, then I might actually, you know, say some real words. When I'm just riding by myself with the instrumental, I'm more so just trying to find how I'm finna lay on it. You feel me? Like how I'm finna step on this bitch, like the melody, right? Ain't that what that is? The melody.
Step on everything.
Or whatever the fuck, you feel me?
But so when you get into the booth and you're in the booth and you say to yourself, I hear the beat, but I know the beat, I've recorded it, I've came up with the song in my mind, I have my verse, I have my my chorus. What sound are you looking for?
Yeah,
are you
what
looking?
exactly,
are you trying to
that
find
was
that?
really the question.
Is that a sound that is it? Yeah, is that you look for the producer to tell you no, go higher, go lower?
Nah, you
Or
can
do
feel
you-
it. You can feel it.
Yeah, so
You can
how
feel
do
it.
how do you go about when you step
However the
inside
beat,
that
however
booth?
the beat come on, like I try to.
Is it
I
a
try to-
vibe?
I try to- however I feel like the beat gonna make me, however the beat make me feel, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to ride that bitch. Like I'm trying to go with the beat. Like feel me? Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to meet my verse and the beat gonna be doing like the same little. You feel me? Like I'm
Yeah.
riding this motherfucker. Like if it pause, nigga, I might pause, or nigga, if it come up, son, nigga, I might come up, or if the shit speed up, nigga, I might speed up, nigga. I'm trying to get on that beat, nigga.
But you ever spit like a verse and probably I don't know, Pancho probably listen to it and he's like, nah, you see that part that on that verse you probably gotta put more bass or you know what I mean, put more delivery. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We've definitely co-produced each other's verse for sure. a couple times.
You gotta have confidence. I mean, you can tell when it's right and when it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't do it good, you know what I'm saying? You're like, man, when you have that kind of doubt, you know it's not how it's supposed to sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because before you get in that booth, unless you're really freestyling, you've rapped this beat and in your head out loud hundreds of times before you get in there. Because you know, at least for me, you know what I mean? I've done it hundreds. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I have it memorized. So I've done it hundreds of times in my head, and I know the times when I'm doing it by myself, that I'm like, yeah, that's it, just like that tone, just like that, right on beat, just like that. You know what I mean? So then, but
do you get in the booth? But do you get in the booth and then that cadence that the cadence that you built practice, you get in there, you're like, I don't.
Yeah.
Or even a better parts, two parts. That's a two-part question. You get in the booth sometimes, and that feeling, that cadence that you practice and built, the booth makes you change it. And do you get in the booth and that sometimes that beat feel like it's the first time you've ever heard it?
I don't know what's your perception of it, because you've been at every one of my studio sessions.
All right, Pancho. Hold on, Pancho. You answer part one for me. Have you ever got into the booth, and the cadence that you practiced for your song that you said 100 times changed based on the booth and the environment? Hey, real. And then real part two to the question: have you ever gotten in the booth and then the beat almost feel like it's the first time you ever heard it? Young King, by the way, go ahead and introduce him. Real, you put him on camera, boy.
This my junior right here, man. My firstborn son, man. Cover your mouth, man. My firstborn, man. My son, my guy, my junior, my number two, man. It's the second coming right here, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Me until my son is born, bro. What he said? That MAK music. Y'all better tap into that MAK music. It's a bar for everybody, right?
All right, Pancho, go ahead and answer part one for me, please. We love you, boy. Thank you for stopping by, boy.
What was it again? Like, how do you know?
No, have you ever built that cadence of the repetition of you like you said, when you create? By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and compliment you. I really love the way that creative thing works, because like you said, when you're sitting down and writing on paper, you can kind of get flustered, and that moment becomes the whole song. But when you're taking your time, you're constantly going over the song, you can see life coming at you, and you're adding life to the song as you go. Right. And those moments become part of the music and no longer just, you know what I'm saying? They're now something that's firm instead of just gone. You know what I'm saying? So I really love that. That's really creative, by the way. But the first part of the question is, have you ever gotten into the booth and the cadence that you've practiced, that you've made, that you've 100 times I've said it this way, and then I've perfected the exact way I want it to be, but then got in the booth and that cadence it's just not it, and had to change it?
Yes and no. Like because like it's like you have to change it, because like your voice is I don't care, like I'm not as confident when I'm I'm more confident when I'm rapping by myself than when I am with a group of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
So the nerves and getting your breath, it throws you off. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to adjust to that. You know what I mean? You have to adjust your voice. Like sometimes if, you know what I'm saying, you have to be more loud on a beat, you know, like you're yelling, you know what I mean? But you don't have, you know, like when you're nervous, it's hard to talk sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it quiets your voice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's I think that's like a part of of growing as an artist is you figure that out. You figure out how you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, how you're gonna make it work, you know what I mean? Because there's times where I've made my voice softer because I can't, you know what I mean? I just can't do it like that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's just, I think it's all a part of how you become an artist, you know what I mean?
Just like to practice it. And then part 2 of the question, real. Have you ever done the same thing, built your cadence and gotten the booth, and then the beat feel like it's the first time you've heard it, like it's a different beat?
No, not like it's a different beat, but where I'll get in there where I'll change it up a little bit, or I might change something that I said, switch up a couple words, or because the word might not, because sometimes like the word, like you literally, it could be just a simple like the or you know what I'm saying, one of them type of little words where it don't really make no sense to have it in. You got a whole bunch of them in your bar or in your sentence or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I might do something like that where I might remove some words or add a word, or you know what I'm saying, but not change up the cadence or the melody or nothing like that. I have gone in there and switched it up, like, I feel like I'm gonna do it one way, and then I get in there and I try that shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that ain't it. Like when I tried to sing, I tried to do like a little harmonizing on one of my little, and this one little, and that, I was like, nah.
No, not me.
I don't know, it sounded good, when I'm by myself though, bro. Like what?
That's that bathroom. That's that shower singing when you don't in the shower.
Like, oh, I'm about to go do that in the booth tomorrow.
When you in the shower, everything sounds good, bro. You swear, you know what I'm saying? You the best there is, bro.
That shit crazy.
Now, what do you guys want to do as far as just with your music? Like you really said you want people to hear it. How are you guys going to make that a reality? What are you guys doing to make that a reality? Because there's a bunch of niggas going to studios and recording and paying niggas money and putting
it's a
shit
real
out.
Competitive market out there.
You know what I'm saying? Real. And so what's going to separate you guys? What's MAK music? What makes MAK music different from the other 3 niggas going to some niggas studio and recording?
Like, I want to do something, like I've talked to you guys, like I want my shit to be so different, you know what I'm saying? Because I've listened to, I pay attention to music. I don't say I listen to all this stuff, but I see trends, I see everything, and I want my stuff to be so different that it's like it gets its own little like following, you know what I'm saying? Like my music's not for everybody. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It might not be this person's cup of tea, but there is definitely an audience for it, you know what I mean, that could get other people to listen to it. I've wanted my stuff to be so different, you know what I mean, that it's so unique that when I do put it out, and that's why I've held on to my music a lot, you know what I'm saying, like, because there's value into it if we do it right, you know what I mean? There's value, because we could miss out. Let's say we put a song out right now on YouTube, don't monetize it, nothing, and watch that thing get 10 million views and you not get $1 for it or something. You know what I mean? What if that happens?
We trying to come in it all the way correct, I guess, is what he's trying to say. He wants to have all the back end knowledge before he wants to put it out. But also what we are doing to put it out though, we and what make us different, first of all, bro, like if every song you listen to of ours, bro, every song sound different, bro. Every song, it sound like us, but every song sound different. Like it don't sound like you listening to the same track when you skipping through the track.
Like how these young niggas sound when it sounds, like all of them sound the same.
Yeah, it don't sound like nothing.
Or even when it, like, bro, we don't know how many songs we got. We got a lot of songs though, bro.
I can tell you right now.
Every song sound different, bro. And we actually have content. You know what I'm talking about? We got content. We coming with different. Like I said, everything just sound different, bro. Everything sound different, man. We never came the same, bro. And then also everybody can relate to our shit too. You know, you got You got the party songs, you know what I'm saying? You got the songs when you upset with the bitch, you know what I'm saying? You got the songs when you all lovey-dovey with the bitch, you know what I'm saying? You got the song when you want to kick the bitch in the teeth, you know what I'm saying?
Do not kick the bitch in the teeth. Only if you feel like it, but you cannot kick the bitch in the teeth.
That's what the music is for, bro. It's therapeutic, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's a relief. You ain't gotta go really do it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and release that shit on the microphone, man.
Yes. Music does soothe the beast.
Yeah, we don't need none of them problems.
So what do you guys do to promote it?
Also,
that's what I was gonna ask. Y'all have your music on Instagram or any social media platform or something like that?
Like social, exactly. Like, so I got it on. We only got one little video on YouTube and everything. Like, we ain't got many visuals. That's what we got to pick up on for sure. Is pick up on our visuals. But we got the
18 songs you guys have right now in your catalog. You guys have 18 songs in your catalog right now.
18? No, I think it's more than that.
I think it's more than that.
Well, just the ones that you guys have went to the studio and done.
Okay.
All the studio sessions at the Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, we got 18 studio sessions. Yeah, but we got more. We did closet songs too, like
hella.
Baking on the you know what I'm saying, when I was over there living off the in Hilliard,
off the grid.
Off the grid. You know, and bro got the little United Masters account. We gotta get more on that. Like I said, bro, we ain't really been pushing it like that, bro. We just this is just starting. Like, we just starting. So please believe.
It's always been my
start seeing it, man. Please believe, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's just the part. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of backed up.
But the Snapchat's going crazy. The SoundCloud is going crazy.
Yeah, like I just kind of backed out from, like, I guess, the public in a way, because, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm trying to figure this stuff out.
The business.
I mean, I'm trying to figure this stuff out because, you know what I mean,
you
like,
say, Poncho?
Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to, because you remember, like, you know what I mean, like, of course I could promote, like, song by song and do it that kind of way or whatever, you know what I mean, and how I used to do it. And, you know what I mean, like, I didn't want to do it wrong, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to mess up, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity that I could have, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I kind of just took a step back from everything to put a plan together, because I never had a plan, you know what I mean? Like if I don't have a plan and stick to that plan, then what am I doing? I'm basically going like this.
Yeah, real talk.
I'm going like this, you know what I mean? Of course, I could generate a buzz from that, you know what I mean? But there's business to it too, you know what I mean? And
so far, we got a buzz.
Yeah, you know, everybody knows, like, locally, like, I step on shit. That's all I gotta say. I step on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't you guys you guys been to a couple of concerts too? And
yeah, you know what I mean? And that's there. You know what I mean? And, like, it's just, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like,
you guys are supposed to win a couple of those, but we know how that goes.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
All right. Yeah. So, all right, we're about to go on a short break. Before we head out on the short break, just one question. The word MAK, where does that come from? How do you come up with the name as a group and all that? What does it mean?
Most Accurate Conversation. That's verse. That's verse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Me, like I say, verse brought that, and you know what I mean? Like, I ran with it, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? It's all, you know, if you feel it, you feel it. And simply, you know what I'm saying?
MAK.
Yeah,
that's nice.
This is really talking that shit though, bro. That's
Most Accurate Conversation. You know what I'm saying? You're talking. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking, you're listening.
Number net switch. I'm convinced that she'll fuck with the kid. I mean, she hoe and she strip, trying to fuck with the kid. I'm thumbing through these blue strips on Hove. I got the blueprint. 1,000 for an hour, 100 for the new flick. Hey, shorty, tell me why your mood switching. Give a fuck about your phone, why you still.